What if someone handed you $50,000 today in exchange for 30% of your home's future value? Some people think that sounds great until they see the math these companies are hiding. Home equity agreements, also called HEIs or HEAs, are being pitched as debt-free cash, access to your home's equity, easy money to obtain, but that's just marketing. Here's what you should know before you sign. Imagine this. Your home is worth $300,000 and they give you $50,000 now for 30% of the future value of your home. If your home rises to $450,000, then they get $135,000. That means you just paid $85,000 for a $50,000 investment into your property. That's how much it ends up costing you, an effective interest rate of around 17%. But that's not stopping people from recording ads for them or influencing their communities to click the links and use these products. Did you know? But the real danger isn't even just in the price, it's buried in the contract. And here's what you need to know. They can force a sell. They can control your right to refinance, and you're still responsible for maintenance, taxes, insurance, all of that. Even if your home value drops, you will still owe their full share. So let's talk about the expansion of the HEA market. This market is growing so fast. A company called Unison alone originated over 12,000 contracts in 2024. Point, another company, originated $10,000 in 2023, and HomeTap joined in too. Together, the top firms securitized $1.1 billion in 2024, and that's just a slice of the $2 to $3 billion industry that these HEAs and HEIs have become. Now, if you're not aware of the recent lawsuits and legal risk, in Washington alone, homeowners are suing Unison because they're saying that it's essentially a reverse mortgage. And they're arguing that it should follow stricter laws. In Colorado, a lawsuit claims that Unison's shared equity agreements are completely ridiculous, that these people would not have signed these if they would have read the fine print. But the problem is that they want access to their home equity and they think that this is better than getting a HELOC, or at least it's said to be, right? Massachusetts is suing HomeTap for predatory practices. They've been targeting vulnerable homeowners. Does this sound familiar? It's all over social media, and hiding costs. National Consumer Law Center warns that these contracts leave homeowners, quote, shocked when the bill comes due, unquote. Why does this matter so much? It's not just some niche product. It's serious. These companies profit off of the future value of your home. And if you can't pay, you lose your largest asset. That's not cash flow. It's a gamble against your family's security. The Attorney General's office are calling these poison pills. There are safer alternatives. There are safer products and ways to access leverage that is already available to you without risking losing it to one of these greedy financial institutions. So don't sign away your home's future. If you'd like to know how to access the leverage inside of your home, and more importantly, what to do with it, you're in the right place. If you want to know how to leverage your home's equity, and more importantly, how to use that to create wealth or income, there are far better ways to access and leverage your home's equity. And we're here to educate you on many ways to build financial security and stability using the leverage that you have access to right now. So share this with someone who might be at risk of falling for one of these poisonous home equity scams. And if you're ready to dive in and see how to effectively utilize your home equity, then just follow us over to this next video. We'll see you there.